Welcome to the first year anniversary for the channel. Is now 1 year. It is now a 1 year old, which is super cool. It's been 365 days. In those 365 days, I've done quite a bit. So I'm gonna have a look at what I've done. All right, so as you can see, in 365 days, I got 153 subscribers. It has been going up and down with 154, so basically about that much. Might as well quickly do this. So yeah, I got a whole bunch when I uploaded the 40 miner videos, which was insanely lucky. Like, that was just insane how that happened. Also, watch time, that is quite a lot of watch time. That's almost 1,000 hours of watch time. Just insane to think of. Honestly, it's been insane. Almost 30,000 views. Honestly, what I would not expect to get that much in 365 days. It hasn't quite updated yet, but it is the 22nd of April, and as you can see, the first video I uploaded, the cookie clicker videos, I uploaded on the 22nd of April. Now, I know that's not when I created the channel, but I created the account for like my normal YouTube stuff, like watching other people, but for actually making videos, it started on the 22nd, like I think exactly a year ago. Don't know what time, I can't remember. I could go on, but I cannot be bothered at all. It's actually been quite insane how I got here, so I'm just gonna go through it right now. So yeah, I uploaded the cookie clicker video because at the time I was into cookie clicker, I liked playing it, so I decided to do that. It's a free game. But most importantly, that's where I set the rules for the channel, where essentially I'm not going to put any of my own money into the channel until I start earning from it. So when I earn, I put back in, if you know what I mean. Then I uploaded There Is No Game, just because it's a good game. It's on Cool Maths Games, which I don't know, I guess that's like the first thing I thought of when I thought free games. And then There Is No Games, really good game, so there's that. And in terms of the editing, by the way, I've never edited anything before, so it's the first time, so I don't know, it was quite fun. Then there's Awesome Tanks, a game that I had played before. It was quite fun, so I decided to play it. And yeah, I went through it. Hello Neighbor, the pre-alpha, I did not realize was free until I did. I guess it was on the 24th of April or maybe the 23rd, just whenever. That's when I realized it was free, so then I decided to play that, which was good fun. And Plants vs Zombies is a free game. The first one is a free game. The second one's also a free game, but yeah. The first one's not a free game on Steam though, but that's not the Steam version, that's the Android version. So then I played Awesome Tanks and Plants vs Zombies, Awesome Tanks 2 as well. And then after about 10 days, or however long that is, I uploaded the first analytics video, which cannot be better timed. Like, seriously. I uploaded that, and then I played 40 miner. I discovered 40 miner somehow, thought, oh, it's free, so I might as well give it a try, and it absolutely blew up, because that's when 40 miner itself started to blow up as well. So I got insanely lucky with those two, and that analytics video was perfect. I had 0 of pretty much everything, and then with this stuff, I got kind of popular. So I uploaded this, and the next day it had like 100 views or something, so I decided, oh, I better make another video on it, which is what I did. Then I played Plants vs Zombies, Badlands, then a new update happened with 40 miner, so I thought, why not? I'll give it a shot. Then I played Pikmin for the first time, all the way back in the 11th of May, which is close to a year ago. That's when I first played Pikmin, which is interesting. It does take a really long time to record that kind of stuff, so it obviously take a long time to edit. So that was good fun, especially Pikmin 1, because that's like the days are a certain amount of time, and it didn't have caves like in Pikmin 2, which is such a pain, because like I could technically do like 4 caves in one day if I've unlocked them all, but that's just going to take like 5 hours or something, which I'm not sitting through. Badlands again, I haven't played Badlands since. I also called it Badland, it's Badlands with an S, so that's funny. But I haven't played Badlands since, just because I kind of can't be bothered. I might sometime, but I don't know. Then Ramda uploaded his 40 miner map, which I played, which was good fun. A bunch more Pikmin 1, and then YouTube Analytics again. It had been like 3 or 2 months or something, I can't be bothered. Then I decided to do like a really sad speed run which was sad. This is a private thing because that's what I wanted to actually do, because I wanted to actually save the official speedrun for it. So there's that if I ever need to or want to use it for anything. Played 40 minor. This is when I decided doing 40 minor like challenges to make it a bit more interesting. So I did 40 minor, but it's hard mode, and like 40 minor without scrolling. It's interesting, but not that interesting, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a cool concept, but the game's like barely even a game, so it's like there's no real point doing that. And plus the game's not about survival like at all. It's mostly about building and the fourth dimension. So yeah, there's PVZ. I named that PVZ1 for whatever reason. There you go, PVZ. I'd actually played this after a while of not playing PVZ actually. Like, this one was the latest one on the 7th of May, and then I came back, I don't know, almost 2 months later, so that's cool. And played PVZ a whole bunch. That's where I played Thrive. I had fully intended to play it again, but it's kind of cool when I played that, because since then it's gone like a ton of updates, so I could definitely play that again sometime if I ever feel like it. I just didn't play it again because I didn't feel like it, I guess. And then this is where the old game series started with OXO or whatever it's called, but it's basically just tic-tac-toe. So not the most interesting to watch. It wasn't the most interesting to play, but it's necessary to be done because it'd be weird not starting with the oldest game. Like, of course I would have to start with the oldest game. Then with this video is when I stopped doing the word, usually with a question mark, and then pointing to whatever I drew, because I wanted it to be more random with what I drew. I wanted it to be like, you've got no idea what it is, and you've actually got no idea, rather than you've got no idea what it is, and then I've kind of told you to give you a hint or whatever. I don't know, I decided to not do it just to make it more confusing and random, really. That is when I did make the first music, so it's weird because every single video up until this point, for the outro, it was just no sound, and it was also a black screen, which is just weird to think about. Like, it was just black screen with the word subscribe there, no music. And then after that, I put the music at the end of the outro, and pretty much at random points where there was like no music, it was super boring or whatever. I don't know. Then I played this, that got an insane amount of views. I've got no idea how, do not ask. I have no clue. It literally, I'm just trying to think and I've got no idea. I like, seriously. Then 40 minor update came out. This one actually had a bunch more stuff, and so it got quite a bit of views, which is cool. This one, more views. I don't know how it had so many. It's kind of insane. More Pikmin 1 and PVZ. I pretty much did Pikmin 1 and PVZ a whole bunch with the occasional 40 minor. And then there's another YouTube analytics video. And PVZ, 40 minor, Pikmin, 40 minor, PVZ. That's pretty much it. Then Lixie made a video, so I thought, oh, might as well, I mean, not made a video, made a game. So I thought, oh, might as well see if people want to see that. And it didn't do too well, but still, I'm glad I played it. It was quite fun. I labeled this the most intense I've ever felt. I'm gonna have to say that's probably not true at all. Like, there are a ton of times, especially with Pikmin 2, where I felt more intense. But up until that point, I guess, I mean, surely that would be more intense. I don't know, whatever. But that's PVZ 1 complete, which is cool. Then I started playing Pikmin 2 ages ago, 3rd of October, which was insane. That's my longest video up until this point. It was 1 hour and 2 minutes. I don't think I did a lot of cutting there. I think it's mostly like raw. I don't know. But yeah, I played Pikmin 2 a whole bunch. Then, yeah, and then I decided, hold on. I played Hello Neighbor ages ago. I'm going to play it again. So I played Alpha 1, that insanely long title, which everyone would definitely want to stop and read. But yeah, anyway, Hello Neighbor, good fun. Pikmin 2, coming back again, PVZ. And that's when I first started playing Bloons, which is pretty cool. Then I played PVZ. Oh yeah, so with the PVZ, I decided to, because I wanted to do the second version of the campaign, I just pretty much turned it into time-lapse just because it is not interesting to watch the entire thing done again. But yeah, I turned it into time-lapse, which is quite cool. I'm quite proud of that kind of stuff. These two have the same amount of views, that's funny. Yeah, more time lapses, BTD1, BTD2, which is really just, why is it so difficult? I actually don't know. Second background music, which is cool, especially for BTD1 and 2, because it has no music in it. So background music makes it a lot more enjoyable to watch, I hope. Then something absolutely annoying happened in Pikmin 2. Something so frustrating happened, where I was 2 blue Pikmin short. I don't know, I was super annoyed at that. And so I kind of gave it a longer break than I meant to. And yeah, after that BTD2 is harder than I thought. I kind of gave it a break for a while, and eventually I came back with Pong, which is another old game. It's the second old game video, and it's cool. That thumbnail sucks. That's supposed to be 9, I think. I can't even tell. But yeah, Pong, not the most interesting thing to watch, but it's pretty much a have to, just for the build up, really. Just because, like, you know, I kind of have to do it. I don't know, you know what I mean. 40 Miner, that's when I actually thought to myself, I want to do the building side of it, so did that. That went pretty well. The Cattail, that got a lot of views, no idea why. YouTube analytics again. Atari Breakout, another old game. Again, not the most interesting thing to watch. And yeah, I mean, it's another must. How many times do I have to say? PVZ, it's starting to slow down a lot, but I'm slowly doing PVZ just because I kind of lost interest in it, just because it had been like half a year at this point, or more than that even. Then 40 Miner, that's just when I gave up with 40 Miner. I gave up trying to learn it because I was trying to do it all by myself, and I just gave up with it. Then I spammed Hello Neighbor a bunch and started Super Auto Pets, which is always good fun. Hello Neighbor a whole bunch. Made this. This only has 2 views, even though it's one of my favorite videos to make. But I think that's because it's 1, Hello Neighbor, 2, the Alpha 4, I think, 3, I mean, the thumbnail is just a key, 4, it's like an hour and 16 minutes, so not that surprised, but also kind of annoyed at that, so whatever. Super Auto Pets, Hello Neighbor 4, again, I didn't want to make a second episode on it, but yeah, I kind of wanted to do the secrets and like actually complete it. And I've got to fill in that bit of the branch, so that's funny. Then I made tier list, which is, yeah, I mean, it's just a tier list for Hello Neighbor. That's probably it for Hello Neighbor until I can get the actual game. Then BTD3, Papa's Pizzeria. I planned to play that more, but I kind of got bored and didn't want to. Then I started playing Slender Man. Don't know why, I just thought of it and it was free, so I played Slender Man, which is really fun. I really liked sort of series I did on it, and it was really satisfying actually beating it, so that's cool. BTD3 again, Slender Man, BTD4, and then Christmas, so I decided to do 60-second Santa Run. Back to Cool Maths games, which I hadn't played since Awesome Tanks, I think, or Papa's Pizzeria. Other than that, it was like Awesome Tanks, I think. So that's pretty cool. And then Super Auto Pets, 40 Miner, Slender Man again, and then Happy New Year. So I decided to do 60-second Burger Run, which is the different version of Santa Run. So I don't know, 40 Miner update got an insane update. I played it a whole bunch. Somehow on the 3rd of January, I uploaded 4 separate videos. My thoughts on it, what does Ice do, Deer Army and Super Auto Pets and Slender Man, all on the same day. Don't have a clue how I did that. Slender Man again, it took ages, but eventually I did manage to complete Slender Man, as you can see here, with just above the Super Auto Pets. And then I made a little bit of a guide and basically me explaining how I did it, because after I beat it, I just kind of died inside because of how difficult it was. So that was really good. And then I actually built a working house and then a village, which was really fun. So yeah, then I played, oh, and then there's this weird glitch in 40 Miner, which I thought might as well. Slender Man again, but that was just the extras when you complete it. And then I played Lego Star Wars for the Game Boy Advance, which is a game that exists and it's weird and wacky, but I decided to play it because it's good fun. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing that. Then PVZ, another time lapse. I just felt like, yeah, you know, I'll give PVZ another go, and I don't know how that happened, but that's pretty insane. Lego Star Wars, Super Auto Pets, BT4, felt like playing it, so I did. 40 Miner, then first Roblox. It's basically just me creating the account. Roblox does have some pretty good games on it, but then it has some really just disappointing and sad games on it. I hate it, it's just so stupid. But for the games that are actually quality, I definitely will play those. Speaking of one, I played one there. It was good fun, actually quality. Same for this one, pretty good fun. Like it's nothing dumb and grindy or whatever. Then Lego Star Wars, another Roblox. That one was really fun. I really enjoyed that one actually. 40 Miner, that's the latest 40 Miner one. Another Roblox one. That one was, I can't believe the timing with that. That was just insane. Space Invaders, yeah, what an iconic and classic game. Not the most interesting thing, so yeah. And then I kind of died for like 1 month and came back. Or not really came back, but just let you know that I'm still here. And then I came back. I didn't put Roblox in there, but it doesn't matter. With the broken version here, but it's actually fixed. So that's cool. Decided to play Pikmin 2 again. Don't know why. Just, yeah. And that's been going pretty well. This one, I guess the thumbnail is not the best. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, so it's been a year. It's been great. Been super happy with how it's been going. Not complaining whatsoever. Like, it's super cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Check out my other content, and I'll see ya.